My name is Christina Van Eyck, and I'm running for mayor. The reasons I am running for mayor are simple. We need to create jobs, bring prosperity back to Toronto, and ensure a balanced budget with full transparency in all spending. Trying to find a well-paying, full-time job in Toronto has become increasingly difficult, and this is not the way it should be. We weathered the economic crisis well in comparison to all other North American cities, but we are still not where we could be. There are two specific jobs that a mayor must do well to be successful. The first is to control the budget. The mayor must ensure the budget is balanced, a surplus is created, and city council members are held accountable for every dime that is spent. It is, however, only half of the job. Creating our city's prosperity, creating new avenues for money to come into our city, raising our city profile, both economically and globally, is the other half. Prosperity is not something that just happens. It is something that is created. It requires strategic planning and careful development. We need to create our prosperity through intensive programs that encourage new businesses, corporations, and light industry to set up shop in Toronto and employ the enormous talent pool that we have in our city. We have pure technical genius in Toronto and plenty of students that are graduating from our universities. We have some of the best technical schools in the world, and we have the ability to be a world leader in technological advancement. Not just the Silicon Valley of the North, but a global leader. We need to develop a solid 20-year plan on how to develop our city. We cannot continue to attempt to develop it piecemeal, as it ends up costing our city tens of millions of dollars extra. How can you decide what needs to happen with the Gardiner Expressway until you have a solid understanding of the infrastructure that is needed to serve development in the surrounding area? We need a mayor with enough foresight to develop our waterfront in the way it should have been developed 40 years ago. Ontario Place, even in its prime, was only usable 3 to 4 months out of the year, and it needs to be redeveloped to bring us revenue and enjoyment 12 months out of the year. We need to develop the whole waterfront area, including Cherry Beach and Sugar Beach, while preserving nature. We need to create venues and attractions that would make tourists want to cross an ocean to experience. Canada is a modern country, and Toronto, its largest city, should be a leader in world-renowned design. I envision a waterfront that thousands of us can go to and enjoy throughout the year, including the winter months, where we can come together as a community, take in the lights of the city, and enjoy an enclosed patio-like feeling. Whatever we build must be beautifully, elegantly, innovatively designed, so that world-renowned design becomes synonymous with Toronto, and it becomes an urban space we can all be proud of, not just now, but for generations to come. Not very many port cities would have let a natural resource like ours go unutilized, and we need to develop ours to increase our revenue, the quality of our urban life, and tourism. Toronto is a city like no other in the world. We are kind, welcoming, safe, and our multiculturalism ensures that whatever you could possibly want, whether it be food, culture, entertainment, can be found here. My goal is to have every person on earth want to come to Toronto and the surrounding GTA at least once in their lifetime. We need to develop our waterfront, creating attractions and venues to enable that to happen. We need to take care of our Toronto housing issues by creating a strong apprenticeship program with our universities, colleges, and trade schools, where students in their final year can be given practical work experience instead of spending hundreds of hours working on fictitious projects. With the appropriate supervision, students can work on real housing issues, building their resumes with strong experience, and build strong relationships with the community and other tradespeople. The cost to resolve all the issues that need to be fixed in public housing is estimated to be over $400 million. An apprenticeship program can save over half that, an estimated $200 million, and create for our young engineers, architects, designers, electricians, plumbers, drywallers, plasterers, and student painters valuable experience and employment while still saving our city hundreds of millions of dollars in expenses. Lastly, we need a mayor whose top priority is to elevate Toronto's profile as a modern city, to create jobs and prosperity across the GTA, to ensure the budget is achieved, and to give everyone a Toronto they can be proud of. There is no place for politics at the city level. There is no place for politicians who are trying to gain notoriety for themselves or their party. I have a vision for Toronto and the tenacity to make it happen. We need a mayor that will be a unifying force, who will be able to work together with City Council, respect the people of Toronto, fulfill their duties, and represent the city with pride and dignity. If I am elected, I promise to accomplish all of that. I also promise to use my love for the city, my strengths and determination to bring prosperity and jobs back to Torontonians. Thank you very much for your time, and on October 27th, I will value your support. Thank you.